Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars. We are in Syria, and in this episode we're going to kick things off by talking to this lady here, an American tourist. We spoke to her husband in the last episode, and we didn't really know too much, but there's quite a few dialogue options that we've got to go through with this lady from what we saw at the end of the last episode.
Again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Yeah, Pearl, that's it. She kind of looks like, I've forgotten her name, the lady we met in the hotel in Paris, but like a younger version of her. I don't know if it's a similar character model or something, but let's kick off with Templars, I guess.
Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me.
Yeah, well. Also, I would have pronounced his name Duan, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I've been talking to your husband, Dwayne.
Oh.
Yeah, he tells me that he runs a greeting card company and you write the poems that go in them.
Oh, yes, indeed. I consider myself the artiste of the family. Tell me, George, would you like to hear one of my poems?
I would absolutely... I love how the default option is down thumbs this time. I would love to hear a poem.
Yes, go on then.
Okay then, darling, here we go.
I might regret this.
Our sympathy upon this time, when your heart doth break.
I like the doth.
Classy, isn't it? We know the grief that must entail when your schnauzer gets bitten by a snake. It still touches me. What do you think, George?
It's very specific, isn't it?
You think so? We sell a lot of those, dear.
Not exactly where I thought that was going to go, but yeah, lovely. Lovely.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pearl.
Me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering.
Don't get the wrong idea,
Well,
please.
My husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute? Little?
Let's ask about Dwayne,
You
then.
said that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines and Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
That could be true, but also I'm a little bit suspicious of that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll go with what she said, but yeah, a little bit suspicious.
Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met him? His name's Nejo, you know. Oh, he's just so cute, I could die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
He might not thank you.
Yeah.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home. The poor boy was trying to do his best, but we still haven't found anything.
Maybe we can find something. Do you want a juggling ball?
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot.
Do you want to shake hands?
I liked her too much to zap her with the buzzer.
Ah, come on, George. Do you want
What
this?
does this mean to you?
Gosh, is this some sort of psychological test?
Sure. Why
No.
Oh, well in that case it's a red ball.
not? Alright, do you know anything about this design?
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
You're a phenomenist?
Don't they have secret handshakes?
Oh, George, now you're teasing.
Alright,
I've
well,
gotta go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George.
I think
Don't be a stranger.
somebody might know about that design on the matchbook, right? We've heard bits and pieces, but I wonder if
Hi
we
there,
are going to
Dwayne.
have to show it to
Hi
someone.
there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Just want to see. No, there's nothing else we can say to him
Okay,
after
well,
that.
I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count
Alright.
on it, George.
Yeah, see you later, Dwayne. Doesn't look like we can go up that way. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look at what this guy's got at his shop.
The stand was hawking ancient machine parts.
Ancient machine
How did
parts.
this guy make a living selling useless old machine parts in the middle of nowhere?
You'd be surprised what people are willing to buy.
The stand was selling some fruit I didn't recognize. This is what travel is all about. Roam the world and discover strange fruit.
I mean, to be fair, fruit is always a lot better when you go to other countries, isn't it? Like the countries it's supposed to grow in is the way I would describe it. It's just so much nicer. What's this? Is this like a barbecue or something?
In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do.
Oh. Guess it doesn't smell very
The
nice.
stand had kebabs dangling from the canopy.
Oh, the
As a
kebabs.
marketing device, it lacked something.
Alright, let's talk to this
Hi,
guy.
what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Most good.
I don't want to buy a kebab, but do you know anything about this?
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
Nah, you buy kebab. None?
No, we're not going to buy a kebab. Do you want to shake hands?
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
Nah, you buy kebab. None?
Okay, this guy really wants us to buy a kebab.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
But we're not.
Most good.
Yeah, good. So we can go this way, or we can go in here. Should we go in here because it's nearest? Oh god, this guy looks shifty. Why is he doing that thing where he like rubs his hands together like he's about to like do something dodgy? I'm really paranoid. Let's have a look. Oh, this looks like the design on the Matchbook.
It was the pattern. I'd seen that pattern somewhere recently.
Yeah, it's from the Matchbook.
The carpet seller had an impressive collection of wares. If I had the time and the money, I might have bought a couple of rugs.
Yeah, I wonder if...
It must have taken him all morning just to set up his stall.
It probably did, actually. Let's talk to him.
Hello, sir.
Hello. What can you tell me about this?
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah, give to me. Give to me.
Something's happening.
Alamut.
Whoa. There's a secret place. That...
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
No, no, and again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No. I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
Nice.
I can see where this is
Yeah,
going.
so can I.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
You too. He seems nice, although he's obviously trying to get business off of us. So, the Matchbook was like a secret pass, then, to get into whatever this place is. It's really fancy in here. Oh, is that a spittoon? Is it a spittoon?
Even if I'd wanted to spit,
Yeah.
my mouth was too dry.
Huh. Interesting that he made that of all comments, though. So there's another spittoon here.
I hadn't felt a need to spit since I was 12.
Alright, and there's a door here. I wonder if this is... This looks like some sort of writing. I don't know if that's a knocker.
Damn, the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
Alright, let's look at the
By
sign.
staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it.
Oh. Fair enough. So, does this guy not speak?
Hi. Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No
No.
surprise there, alrighty. He say sorry, but he not speak English.
Oh, I see.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue?
Oh.
What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh,
God.
yes.
sounds like the type of bet that I would not want to be involved in any way, shape or form. So, at least we know we can come to this guy when we've got somewhere to go, right? But we actually haven't got anywhere to go just yet. Is he going to give us our thing? Oh, no, we can just go up there.
Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
Okay, we can't actually talk to him.
Salama.
Right, we'll see him later then. We can just go in now, it turns out, which is good. So let's head back here and go up into this area and see what we've got up here. So I guess maybe we were getting ahead of ourselves there, but it's good to know.
I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
Oh, okay.
I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
So it turns out we can't really do anything that way.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Oh, we can ask about that guy.
Have you met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Yeah, the cabbie.
Tried to pull a bunco on us. Take us on a wild goose chase off into nowhere.
Huh, well that's good to know. Do you want
What do you
this?
think of this?
It's a ball. Big deal.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
So according to Dwayne, he might not be all that trustworthy, which, you know, I was thinking was probably the case. I mean, there's not many people in this game who have been very trustworthy
again,
other
Pearl.
than Nico,
Why,
probably.
hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
We can ask her about Ultar.
Have you met the taxi man, Ultar?
Heavens, yes. What a big man. Very muscular.
But you didn't go for a ride.
Why, George, you're absolutely the most...
Not
you
yet.
mean a taxi ride? No, Dwayne wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
Okay, well.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
We won't. Maybe this guy knows a little bit about Ultar. Maybe he can tell us a bit more. I get the feeling we need to get something from here as well.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Oh my good god, there's a lot of things we can ask about, it turns out.
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
That's nice. Do you know about the kebab guy?
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
I love the little sayings he comes out of, they're great.
What do you know about that couple?
Oh, they're American.
Is that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing. But I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
Yeah, I thought there was something a little bit suspicious and guarded about her, actually.
I met an interesting guy earlier, a cab driver.
Ah, that would have to be Ultar, a barbaric sort of chap.
Oh, he's not that bad.
Really?
You know how he speaks in pidgin English? That's how he speaks in Arabic too.
Fair enough. What about the cat?
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today, it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
Okay, fair enough. Do you know anything about this ball?
What do you think of this, eh?
Oh, sir, what a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Good for
Are
you.
you serious?
In deadly earnest. People will come from far and wide to see my
Yes.
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their hoards of so-called fine art. But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have a point.
Yeah, you might have a point, actually.
So
yeah.
long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
Toodle pip. Right, we've got to do something here, right, surely. What, is there a puzzle to do with this? I get the impression that there might be a puzzle here. So if we ring this, he comes out to the front of the shop, right?
As I didn't see the point of going all the way over there to get scratched, I stayed where I was.
And then it jumps down. Can we do this? No. So...
I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios.
Okay, it doesn't really... I mean... I don't want to do this, but... No, okay. I can always hear you guys shaking your head in disbelief, but it's an adventure game and sometimes you have to try these things. So, can we... I'm trying to see if we can get the cat to jump on him or something, but it doesn't look like we can. Alright then guys, well we're out of time anyway, so we'll try and figure out what to do in the next one. We found a secret area, we're not really sure where we want to go yet, or even if we can trust the taxi driver, but maybe we're going to have to, I don't know. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, and Barry Aldridge for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, make sure you subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all next time.